Ladies and gentlemen, welcome by the off-season practice race for France. Just waiting for all the drivers to ready up so we can start with the qualifying.
Let's go. So, I think we have one new
drivers.
drivers. Do you know Made in Turkey?
I think that's a new driver.
Joano made it too, I think. Yeah.
Let me see. A lot of medium tires here. Interesting. So it looks like Joe Royal will be the first one to set a lap time.
Ooh. Yeah, a lot of medium guys.
A lot. Like, a lot. I'm 5 already.
I think they're gonna do medium hard strategy maybe.
Yeah, I only raced this track in a 50% race once, but that's like half a year ago. So I'm gonna be surprised with this strategy today. As we spectate Yari on his outlap, everyone on the outlap yet, so
the first one is Joe Royal, I think, yeah.
Yeah, Joe Royal on the mediums.
Oh.
The first corner, crucial corner. Slow run through there. Is there contact somewhere?
Yeah.
I think it's a Mavs UK. Well, let's jump back and forth with Joe Royal here. Purple sector 1 of course, with Gmar behind him, who sets a purple sector 1 as well, but who is on the soft tires. We have a McLaren going slow, that's the McLaren of Bob Sada. Joe Royal on the 2 straights. Invalidates his lap on the outside curb. Very unfortunate for him. Then Gmar's going to be the first one to set a lap time. He's running double purple right now.
Looking good.
Looking good indeed. Looking good so far. As we have the racing point of Cullen Fern saying the fastest sector 1 at the moment. Interesting to see his lap time. As G-Master coming up the final straight. And he's gonna set a 128.5 as our first lap
And
time.
now he's going into the pits. So
yeah,
he isn't gonna set a time.
Eddie, no time. NM Trucker on the start finish straight. He's gonna set
131.0.
31. And we have a McLaren, I think that's Scotty Fennell, who's gonna set a lap time. Scotty Fennell in P3 with a 132.7.
Racing
it's
points.
a Merc. Dank coming onto the start finish straight with a 129.6 3, excuse me. And Melon Turkey 28.7. Then a Military Shadow who have invalidated his lap. Dark, what time is he gonna set? Invalidated. Nelly, not on a lap. I think that's F1 out of the laps, I think. Joe Royal on out lap.
I think Dog is on another lap.
Dog going
Yeah,
for
he
another
is.
lap. Seems
Pretty sure.
like it. He's pushing ERS open. Deployed the DRS as well.
Oh, and Scott Van L goes into the wall.
Scotty Fennell into the wall. But still is gonna set a lap time. He's not gonna improve. Unfortunate for Scotty Fennell. I think the first one is... I think if Famous is going for another lap, coming into the last corner in the Renault, going really slow. I don't think that's... he's gonna continue that. Military Shadow into the last corner. Is he gonna set a lap? He's gonna set a lap, and it's a 129.3 on all stars, which is pretty good. Yari on the out lap. Dar coming onto the back on the main straight, goes into the pits. It has invalidated his lap. Royal on the mediums, going for a medium lap again. Oh,
Nelly is pushing. He's on a lap.
oh, Eddie invalidated his lap, goes into the pit lane. Is that our provisional pole sitter? He's on the out lap. Nelly onto the main straight on the mediums. That's a very good time. A 30.0 on the mediums puts him into the P5.
Very nice.
Yes, agreed. Do we have someone on a lap? Yari's not on a lap. Joe Royal is on a lap. Joe Royal in sector 2 does make it through that corner this time. Into the sweeping right, does he get it right? Looks fine so far. Clips the curve in the inside, doesn't run too wide. Looking good for Joe Royal here. Into the last 2 corners. Keeps it tight. Keep it tight. Nice work from Joe Royal here. What time is he gonna set? A 129.5. Good job from Joe Royal.
On the mediums.
On the
He's
mediums,
the fastest
yes,
one on the
indeed.
mediums.
as we have a Alfa Romeo who dives into the pit lane. Is that VV going to outlap as well? It is.
So
Dark on the outlap.
Vico's going for a fast lap, flying lap.
Gma on a flying lap. Invalidated it in 2 and 1. Is he going to get into trouble? Is he going to hinder Vico here? He's not getting out of the way. He gives Vico a lot of dirty air. That's not ideal for Vico. Gatsby coming into this in the outlap. Bob Sada coming close to the final corners. Spins. Not good for Bob Sada. Is Joe Roy on for another lap? No, he's not. Is that Vision? Invalidated his lap. Dark invalidated his lap as well. Joe Royal invalidated the lap.
Vico on the purple sector 2.
Who on the purple sector 2?
For Vico.
Vico, sector 2, purple. Interesting. Mazuke into the final 2 corners. What time is Mazuke on the set? It's a 128.4 pole position.
Vico's going.
Vico. Is he gonna take pole from Matsuke? Vico jumps to P5, 29.3.
6,000 of a second of military shadow.
Dang coming into the last sector. On a hot lap. Is he gonna improve as well? Last corner for Dank. Oh, runs very right. Doesn't invalidate though, so he could set a good time here. Dank doesn't improve. Vision is just standing on the main straight. Interesting there. Eddie invalidated his lap. Is that Bob Sada at the last? It is Bob Sada. Bob Sada, P10 for him. Is that Dark on a hot lap? Invalidated. Unfortunate for him. There's a McLaren there. Is that Scotty Fennell? Scotty Fennell coming into the last few corners. Is in P14 at the moment. Locks up a bit there. Trying to take a good exit. What's going to be for Scotty Fennell? It's a P11 in a 30.7 for Scotty Fennell. Gma. Pole position for provisional pole for Gma with a 28.3 there. Königsfern doesn't improve, it seems like.
Yeah, he's going for a flying lap.
Yari on a flying lap, it seems. A Renault coming into the last corner. It's not Mavs, it's Infamous. Invalidate his lap. Is that Catsby as well? Catsby coming onto the main straight. Doesn't improve. Fills with 16 seconds. Interesting. Then we have a racing point of Eddie. Doesn't improve.
We got a lot of invalidations.
Yeah, a lot of invalidation laps. It's a Red Bull, a Scotty Fennell going into the pits.
Yari goes purple sector 2.
Yari on purple sector 2. We'll keep an eye on him when he comes close to the line, but we stay on board with Madden Turkey, who's on the medium. Oh. Runs into the pits. Yari.
Close with contact with the racing point driver.
Yari jumps into the pits. I don't know why that is, but Military Shadow has spun in sector 3, it seems like. There's not anyone like on a hot lap here. Catsby is though.
Nelly
he's
is on a hot lap. 5 tenths up instead to 2.
not. Oh wait, who?
Nelly,
Nelly, sector 2.
driver.
T4 driver. I mean, was the T4 driver. We don't know yet about that.
Goes fourth, 121.7. Nice lap from Nelly.
25, 1.7.
And Jari retired from the session, so he's gonna start
retired from the session. Wacht maar, wacht maar. Is Matthew K on a hot lap?
Purple sector 2. 6 seconds up on his time. Should be cool.
Should be a good lap from him.
Looking good. Going to the last corner.
Yeah,
Is he gonna get pulled?
Doesn't improve with one, miss out with 1/10 of a second here.
So Jimo is still on pole.
Who is on a lap? I think Dank is. Dank is on a lap right now.
Be right back.
Dang, keeping it tight on the curb here. Very nice on the curb on the left side here. Coming into the last few corners.
Wow.
What's he gonna set? 129.2.
So I'm gonna stick with the pole setter. He's on a lap. Now in sector 3. Oh, Gmo spinned.
Did Gmar spin?
Yeah.
Gmar Hini spinned in sector 3. That's not
oh, and me and Turkey goes pole.
Middle Turkey goes pole position.
Jesus, a close time.
I think Catsby's the next one to set a lap. Catsby's next to set a lap time here.
And the Red Bull is also improving. It's purple sector 2, 3 tenths up, should be a pole.
Could be, yeah, he needs to improve by 8 tenths then in his last sector. let's stay on board with the Red Bull then.
Oh. With the oversteer there. Missed the apex a little bit. He's gonna set. Oh yes, he can.
He does get pole. Very nice job.
So we got Scotty Van L now. The line can improve. El Chocker on the Haas. The validator's lap. So that's our qualifying, I think.
I think this is quali. Yeah, everyone is in pits or is finished.
Any time for the new driver, Red Bull.
Red Bull driver, very nice job from him.
Yeah. Top 2 new drivers. We got competition.
Looking very good indeed from them.
Shit. So, got nice qualifying.
It was, I think it was pretty entertaining here.
Yeah. So what's your prediction for the race?
Prediction, Yari and Vision are starting from the back of the field, which will be interesting how quick they make their way through the field, because ERS doesn't really recharge that quick around here because there are a lot of straights and not like heavy braking zones. So it will be interesting. They need, like, if they manage the ERS well, they could be at the top with the first pit stop, but I think it's going to be quite interesting.
My prediction is, I think Yari third, Vision is gonna crash. Second,
Vision is gonna crash.
Yeah. Second, yeah, I don't know. Maybe Mass UK and then one stay the Red Bull driver. Johan Meder. Don't know what his name is, but
as the drivers go on their warm-up laps, the formation lap. It's going to be interesting here because the first one is a tricky one. You don't really want to go side by side there, but we'll have to see what the drivers think about that.
So we got few drivers on mediums.
Few drivers on the mediums. Let me tires. We have Joe Roy on the mediums, Bob Sada on the mediums, Scott Defender on the mediums, NM Truck on the mediums. Then we have Eddie and Infamous on the softs, and then we have Vision, Dark, Cunningford, Yari, and El Trucker on the mediums. I think the strategy, it seems like a two-stop unless you can do medium hards. I think Yari and Vision are gonna profit a lot from that. Using the one stop, but at the end of the race the hards are going to be tricky when our drives are either on mediums or fresh softs, so we have to see that.
After 5 laps you your source is gonna be that this track is gonna be hard for the tires. So I think they're gonna be a one stop and the mediums are gonna go for a one stop and a soft two stop. Yeah.
Joni made it on pole position here. Is he gonna have a good start, or is anyone gonna be close enough to make the move into turn 1? My eyes are gonna be on Joe Royal. Joe Royal is starting on a medium from P10. So that's gonna be interesting how far he's gonna get away from Vision and Yari early here.
I think Dog is gonna be 6 or something. Got the base.
Yeah.
But the problem is,
I mean, wings are gonna fly into turn 1. This turn 1 is like one of the worst. So can we get a better camera angle?
I'm gonna say at the back.
But we'll stick with this as the cars line up. The cars line up for the start. I can't see that. There are lights. 3, 5 red lights. And we are on the move. Good start from Madden Turkey in the Merc. 3, 5 cars wide there going into turn 1.
Oh.
Standings are fucking up, but that's fine. Joe May is still in P1. Then we have a Merc behind that. Looks like Nelly is up into P3.
Oh,
I don't know where to look. Johnny Made is still on P1. Then we have Madden Turkey. Then we have Nelly. I think that's Danking. No, we have Mavs. We have Nelly in P4. Dank P5. With Jima on his back. Jima going for the inside here.
Oh, and Bob Sada with
nice overtake.
Damage. Not good from Bob Sada.
Pico P10. Yari already up 6 positions. Getting pushed wide though by Eddie. With Vision coming into the mix as well.
He's pushing a lot.
Johnny Maida in P1 with Madden Turkey still very close behind him within 2/10. Mavs UK lurking behind that in the Renault. Nelly is following close, and we have a yellow in sector 3. I think that's Scotty Fennell. Scotty Fennell.
It was Bob Sada.
Scotty Fennell and Bob Sada both all the way down. We have Yari in P12 with Vision in front of him in P11.
Bob Sada's into the pits to replace his front wing.
I think that's unlucky for Bob Sada there.
And Jima is dropping bases back.
Jima dropped a few positions and is already onto a 3-second time penalty here. Up front, Joni Maida leading the race in front of Madden Turkey here. Touches the apex, nice.
Oh, contact with Dark and I'm in truck really good.
Dark in the trucker, L trucker might be, or NM trucker.
I'm in trucker really.
Seems like Dark's front wing is okay though. Are they going 3 wide in the right hander? Does look like it. El Trucker says I'm out. Dark does the overtake. Yari already on a penalty here.
Oh, Dark is gonna do a drift. Yeah.
Dark drifting. Watch out for Scotty Fennell there. Coming into the main straight. Joni Maida again leading the race. Madon Turkey coming really close now. He's not going for the overtake. Mavs
Switch back from
UK.
Alan Walker. We're side by side with Famous.
Oh, 3 wide there. El Trucker. Does El Trucker jump both? El Trucker does jump both, I think. Unless Infamous. Oh, there's a bit of contact there, and Infamous spins. Ah, that's your punishment for going 3 wide. We have Yari and Vico going side by side, with Joe Royal behind Yari here. Vision already up into P9, so that's already 7 positions for Vision. Madden Turkey, in the meanwhile, has overtaken Joni Maida for the lead in the race. Going side by side. The Red Bull backs out a bit. Still side by side. Still side by side.
Beautiful racing there.
This is giving each other space. This is good. Oh, down the inside. Oh, nice. It's very nice racing there. Joni Maida just gives up just at the right time. Tries to go side by side again here. And now they're coming onto the main straight. Joni Maida in the Red Bull. The DRS open here. ERS open. Locks up a bit. Turkey still in the lead now. Not really something interesting happening on track. There's a big pack of cars with Catsby and Vision.
Vision goes side by side with
Vision. Oh, we have a spinner. We have Eddie spinning into turn 1 and 2. Unlucky for him. Let's keep a close eye on this battle with like 7 cars.
Oh! Now he's almost losing the back end.
Yari almost loses the back end there. We have Military Shadow on Vision. Vision made it stick. Little bit of contact there. As we have a spinner. Is that Joe Royal? That is Joe Royal.
Yeah.
Joe Royal binned it. That's not good for the Williams driver there. But into the... Oh, Joni Maida has lost 2 positions to Mavs and Nelly. So that's unlucky for him as well. Gmar in P5. Then we already have Vision in P7. He is low on ERS though, so that's not good for him. Interesting, Maida already into the pits in lap 4. Madden Turkey in the lead.
Mediums.
Mediums.
I'm gonna go for mediums.
I think he's gonna go double mediums then. He has to change his
front wing.
That's why he jumped in so early. That's unlucky for Maida. Vision contact with Dank, but it's through. And then behind that we have Yari. Yari still on the mediums, looking fresh. The tires. I don't know. I think the softs are gonna last like 4 more laps or so.
Yeah, he goes for a 3-second penalty.
Another 3-second penalty for Yari. Yari on 6 seconds, Vision on 3, Gma on 3, Military Shadow.
Dank is gonna overtake Vision.
Dank is gonna overtake Vision again, so that makes Vision a target for Yari now. Vision is only on 6% ERS, Yari on 8, so Yari can't do much. Dank in front with 50%, so Dank has some defense. As Vision goes, try to go side by side. Side to make it stick. Nice racing there.
There goes Shiver to the inside.
A little bit of Yari down the inside of MBD Vision here. Oh, never mind. Vision runs wide there, so Yari gets the position.
Nice move from Yari there.
Oh, Dank jumps into the pits already.
Matsuke into the pits.
So Dank and Matsuke, does that mean Turkey and Nelly are coming in next lap?
Matsuke is going for another set of softs.
So he believes the softs are going to be great again. So he's going probably for the soft medium or the soft hard from now on. Nelly
Dang is on the
1.6.
mediums now.
Dank on mediums. Joni Maida on mediums. Catsby on new mediums. I think Max UK on new softs. Eddie on new mediums down all the way at the back. Bob Sada on 3-lap old mediums. It's quite an interesting race so far with Made in Turkey in the lead. With Nelly losing around 3/10 last lap, so not closing in on him. Gmar 3.6. Then we have Yari in P4. Does have a penalty though, 6 seconds. Gmar with 3 and Vision with 3 as well. It's going to be interesting how long these mediums can last out, and if Yari is going to have a good stint and Vision are going to have good stints.
Vision almost used the back end on the
Vision
action.
almost losing the back end. There's a
spinner.
There's a spinner. Fico binned it. That he does jump in the pits immediately, so that's a pit stop from Vico there. Then we have Yari and Vision, only 2 at the front now.
Oh no! Alfa Romeos are double stacking.
Alfa Romeo, no, Nelly and Gmar double stack. Nelly decides to opt for the hards, I think, if I see that correctly. Yes, he does. Gmar also for the hards. Interesting. Are they gonna
It's
try
gonna be
to...
a risk.
I think they're gonna try to one-stop this.
Yeah.
As Dank gets a 3-second time penalty there. We saw it on your screen when he ran wide. Made in Turkey also on the hards. Made in Turkey also on the hards. So we have top 5 is all medium runners now, with Dark only having 1.6.
Magic goes to the inside of Made in Turkey.
Magic K going for the move.
He moves
Clean. No pressure, just before the corner. Done. Vico 3-second time penalty for him as well. Joni Mater has a penalty. So the penalties are really stacking up already. Yari with 6, Vision with 3, Mater with 3, Dank with 3, and then at the back 5 guys with 3, 1 with 6. Magic K on these softs again. Is that gonna pay him off? Can he take the lead before going on to his last set of tires? El Troca, didn't see from him much this race yet, but he'll probably close into the leaders at the end. Very good driver. Magic K sets the fastest lap, closing into Dark, only 2/10 now. As this is sector 3, yellow flag, that's Bob Sada. Bob Sada again.
Yeah.
Unfortunate for Bob Sada. Mavs UK, in the meantime, passes Dark in sector 1. Yari and Vision still battling it out at front. Vision has a 20% ERS advantage over Yari here, so it's going to be interesting to watch coming onto the main straight. Then we have El Troca with Joe Boreal behind him. Mavs UK jumped Dark, Made in Turkey jumped Dark as well. So Dark lost 2 places and Dark wins it. Dark lost it.
Oh! Dang is gonna
Respawn to track, that is from Dark RT. That's not how the rules work, but we'll let it slide. Then a lot of cars behind him. Joni Maida, for example, Scotty Fennell, Dank, and Troca as well. Catsby, Koenig Fern, all behind there with Gmar Winnie behind him there as well.
Dang is going to the inside of Scotty Fennell. What a sexy move.
Didn't catch that, but Dank moves up to P10 then. Does Dark still have to overheat his tires? Can Joni Maida make a move on the main straight here? Doesn't look like it yet. We'll jump on board with the leaders. Vision Yari out of ERS, Vision 40%, but doesn't go for it on this occasion, as we have a spinner. That's Catsby. Catsby spun it in sector 1. The first corner is deadly if you go side by side. I think that's what happened here.
Yeah.
Then we have Scotty Fennell and Choker, Dank, Joni Maida. We have Dark in front. Joni Maida has the DRS open on Dark here. Passes, easy overtake.
Yeah.
Racing Point, I think that's Eddie there who spun in sector 1. Then we have Yari and Vision still.
Oh, Scotty Fennell spins.
Scotty Fennell loses it out of the chicane at the back straight. Then we have Yari and Vision on the main straight. Still Yari under plus 10% ERS. Vision near 50%. Big advantage for Vision here if he wants to make a move soon. Joe Royal on the back of El Troca here.
Does Shadow go to the outside of Scotty Fennell?
Shadow and Scotty Fennell. Is there contact? There is contact. Does he go for the move? No, he doesn't.
Ooh. Really?
Wait, what happened there?
Yeah, I think Scotty Fennell is going a little bit wide and Military Shadow is...
Military Shadow moves up in position. That's my conclusion there. Really close battle here with Joni Maida, Dark and Dank. Coming to Joni Maida runs very wide. But we got a warning for that one. Dark isn't close enough to make a move, I think. He is not indeed. Vision and Yari already are 10 seconds clear of El Troca here. They might just have jumped the original leaders here. I think that's what happened here. So Yari and Vision. Wait, let me look to the leader. Okay, so we have Made in Turkey 17 seconds and Mavs UK 14 seconds. So Mavs UK and Made in Turkey are probably gonna jump him, but and maybe Nelly. But basically, if Yari and Vision stop now, they probably end up in P5, 6 or P6, 7, somewhere around that. So the strategy is working out so far for them. As we have a look
Not even a 2 second battle.
the racing point of Koningsveen and Vico side by side. Vico has a DRS, easy move for Vico there. And then we have El Troca, Joe Royal. Joe Royal 90% ERS, El Troca 80% ERS, so they're both just stacking it up. No move here from Joe Royal. Mavs UK only 1.8 seconds now. He drove that 5.5 second gap. He closed that gap really quick, but he's already on 5 laps on these softs. These softs are starting to run out now. As we have Koningsveen and Military Shadow. Military Shadow looking down the inside.
Oh, Jimo spins into the wall.
Jima into the wall. Is that a safety car? Oh no, he doesn't. He lost his front wing though. And I imagine he doesn't have a new set of hard tires right now. So that's gonna suck for him. He can't like pit now and drive the rest of the race on hard tires because he is on the hard tires right now. You only get one set of new hard tires. Scotty Fennell gets really hindered there by Gmar. And Vision is in the pits. Vision jumps out of the pits on the hards already. So Vision is gonna drive a lap or 16 on these tires. And Troca speeding in pit lane gets a 5-second time penalty for that. As we move back on board with Yari. Yari still in P1. Has drove a fantastic race so far. Joe Royal, El Trucker, still the same boring ERS management train thing right now. Not really much going on here. Then we have Mavs UK closing in.
His tires are done.
His tires are done, yeah, he's not closing in anymore. He's just sticking around on 1.8 seconds. Then we have Made in Turkey, 5 laps on these hards on 3.7 seconds. Nelly 1.8 behind that, Vision 1.6 behind that. So Vision is in P6. I'm interested to see where Yari jumps into the pits, goes into the hot tires as well. Taking very long here for Yari. Oh, he just TP'd out. Never mind. Joe Royal, Mavs UK, and El Trucker all going for the pit.
Is Vision that makes the pit, Yari? Yes, he does.
Vision jumps Yari here, but has drove one lap, has one lap all the tires now. So I don't know how much the tire wear is here, but that's gonna be a factor maybe at the end of the race. Nelly 1.9 behind Made in Turkey. Then we have Vision 1.4, Yari 1.9, Joni Maida 2.8, excuse me, to Yari. Then we have a big train with El Trucker leading it, with Joe Royal both on the hards here, leading that train, with Vico in P10 and Mavs UK on fresh mediums. So Mavs UK might have to pit again after this, which is not ideal for him, but Mavs UK does make the move on Vico there. Military Shadow on softs, very old soft, so he's not gonna stick around on those not much longer, I think. Catsby behind that, Bob Sada, P14 for him, 11 laps on the mediums. Drawing those side outs very long. Gmod P19, not looking good for him. As we have Vision into P2 already. Nelly in P3 still. Dark jumps into the pits. Might go for the odds as well now. Vision only 3/10 of the leader right now, so Vision is gonna take the lead very, very, very soon. As he comes onto the back straight, DRS open for Vision. Doesn't really close up. Seems like makes a look, but doesn't go for the move. Nelly only 0.4 behind Vision, so he is still in there. Yari needs to close that DRS gap to Nelly rather quick, and Mavs UK makes the move into Joe Royal. So El Trucker is next for Mavs UK. Interesting. And Military Shadow on the back of Vico here. Vico using his ERS is on 2% right now. Not looking good for him. As we have Vision into the lead. I wonder why he made that move. Made in Turkey. Opens the DRS. Yari has made the DRS now from Nelly, so he is gonna close up rather soon with that DRS. Mavs UK 3/10 off El Trucker right now, might go for a move on the next straight, even though El Trucker has 90% ERS and Mavs UK only has 15%. That's not a lot, I can tell you. Yari. Okay, Made in Turkey lost the DRS lost out on a second to Vision, so he is not in the DRS anymore. With Nelly only 110, goes down the inside here. Very risky move. Made in Turkey, very nice driving there. Sticks to the outside of Nelly, so Nelly doesn't really get to say anything about it. Yari still sneaking up behind. Tries to go for the inside move here. Backs out of it.
Maybe switch back. Oh. To the outside. And that's a move done. Very nice move from Yari.
Yari made. Oh, I was paying attention to Vico, who was opting for a move. Well, Yari makes the overtake. Very nice job from Yari there. Made in Turkey is next. Vision already 2.6 up the road. This is going to be very hard for Yari to close up on that. Let's take a look at the penalties real quick. Vision 6, Yari 6, Nelly 3, Johnny Maida 6, Dank 9, El Trucker 5 seconds, so that's for speeding in pit lane. Vico 3, Maps UK 3, Military Shadow 12, Cunning Thurn 3 seconds as Yari goes for the move on Made in Turkey. And it's move done, Yari up into P2. NM Trucken 8 seconds, Scotty Fennell 3 seconds, Gino Penny 6 seconds, Bob Sutter 3 seconds, Infamous 11 seconds, and Eddie 12 seconds. So a lot of penalties already. Position change, Yari 17, NBD, never mind, Vision 15, Schrocker 13, as we have a spinner. Is that Cunning Fern? That is Cunning Fern.
Made in Turkey is in a good place. He doesn't have any penalty, he got the DRS from Yari, so...
Made in Turkey does have the DRS, yeah. I mean, it's still a long race for him on those older hards. So I'm curious to see how long he sticks on, holds on to that DRS. Second, Nelly up there as well, as we make the change to tires again. 12 lap old mediums here for Johnny Maida. He might just want to pit for another set of mediums now to end the race on those. Yari 4 lap old hards compared to Vision's 5, and Made in Turkey's 10, and Nelly's 10 as well. Made in Turkey. Oh, I thought that was a Yari, but that's a racing point. And we have a spinner again. Is that
Scotty Fennell again?
Scotty Fennell. Scotty Fennell has spun it. Infamous makes the overtake. Jamal Hinney on the back of Bob Salah right now. Doesn't go for the move into turn 1. We have Dank on the back of Dark. Not really interesting happening there. We jump back onto for the battle with P3 and 4 here with Nelly and Made in Turkey.
Very nice race.
It's
overtakes.
Interesting race so far. A lot of overtakes, different strategies. I mean, you can see the pace difference from Vision and Yari. They are just way up the road coming from the back. So that's very nice job from them. But really surprised with the pace of Made in Turkey. New driver here, showing excellent pace. Nelly, tier 4, ex-tier 4 driver. Goes down the inside. Nice move there. Nelly into P3, podium position for him. El Trucker has a Mav UK all over him.
Back.
Infamous 5 seconds for speeding in pit lane as Mavs UK got the job done on El Trucker, with Joe Royal closing in now as well. So that's interesting. El Trucker might, nah, no move there for him. As Yari is, I think he is a bit closing in a bit on Vision. And we have Made in Turkey and Nelly. As we have a spinner. Is that a McLaren again? Is that the McLaren Scott Fennel? I think it was, but I'm not sure. As we have on the main straight, we have Trucker Joe Royal and Mavs UK. Does Trucker go for the move? He does not. Very close here with these three right now. Nelly might have made a mistake because Made in Turkey passed him before the straight. That's unfortunate for Nelly then. He got the DRS, so Made in Turkey doesn't get the DRS from that, so that's a dub, I think.
Can't see who is into the pits for a new set of softs.
Interesting. That's still a good 8-9 laps for him to drive on the softs. It's going to be interesting if he makes that. We'll keep an eye on him. Infamous on new mediums. Vin and Yari are going to finish this race on these tyres. I'm sure of that. I'm not sure about Nelly and Made in Turkey though. On these old hards. Nelly, DRS open. Not close enough for the move. Then we have this train again with Mavs UK, El Trucker and Joe Royal. I think Joe might go for the move on El Trucker here. Not yet, it seems like El Trucker takes a look down the inside but doesn't send it. Nelly and Made in Turkey. Still close. Still close to each other. Mavs UK picks up a 3-second time penalty. Interesting. And Nelly sends it. Nelly sends it and makes a move again. Made in Turkey. Nice job from Nelly there. As we have... Oh, Trucker! El Trucker bins it. He lost it on the chicane between the two straights. That moves Joe Royal up into P6. That's unlucky.
Very nice comeback race from Joe Royal.
Joe Royal, yeah. I think Joe Royal spin at the start, so that's nice job from him. Joe Royal up 4 places. El Trucker still up 13 places. Dark up 7 places. Then we have Nelly up 2 places, but goes into the pits. I think this is the right move from Nelly to go onto these softs now. So he has the undercut on Made in Turkey. So he has maybe a good gap for him when Made in Turkey decides to pit, or maybe he doesn't pit and tries to finish this. But I don't think these tires are gonna make it to the end. We have Yari 2.6 behind Vision, so he's closing in a bit. We have Joe Royal behind Mavs UK, which is interesting if Mavs UK's tires are gonna make this till the end. I don't think so. At this point, I think Joe Royal has the fresher tires. Nelly jumps into the softs, of course. That's to be expected. James for Joni Mater, who is on 2-lap or young softs, so interesting. Dank mediums gonna finish this race on that, I think, in P9 here. Nelly P8. Mavs UK has Joe Royal only 2/10 behind him. Interesting if he's gonna make a move on the main straight here. Made in Turkey still on these hard tires. I think he's losing a lot of time on Nelly now, but we have to see. Joe Royal on Mavs UK maybe. Doesn't open the ERS. If he opened the ERS, he definitely could have made that move, but a bit too shy for that. As we have Nelly and Joni Mate on the main straight, not really anything happening there. Dank and dark.
Joe Wall with 0 penalties and Cat C by also with 0 penalties.
The only 2 in the field with 0 penalties. Let's take a look here. What are the penalties? Yari 9 seconds. Here, Vision with 6, Made in Turkey 3, Matsuke 9. So, if I'm right, if Made in Turkey pits, Joe Royal has P3 basically, because he is 4 tenths behind Matsuke, but Matsuke has 9 seconds. 9 seconds, that's a lot of penalties for Matsuke. What's a close battle as well. I think Joni Mater has lost a position to Nelly, so there's a nice job from Nelly there. Moves up a position. Yari is closing in on Vision. That's nice from Yari, but he has 3 seconds more penalty, and he is more than 2 seconds behind still. We have a battle between the McLarens of Bob Sada and Scotty Fennell. No moves here, I think. Nope. On Sector 3. Who's that? Military Shadow. With a spin, yeah? Mavs UK, Joe Royal. Close driving here. Onto the back straight with the DRS open for Joe Royal and Mavs UK because of the infamous in front there, so Mavs UK has DRS as well. Joe Royal still goes down the inside. Does he make the move stick? No, he does not. Mavs UK holds on to the position. Oh, but Mavs UK runs wide, I think, and Joe Royal is down the side. Did I see a front wing flying there? I don't think so. And then we have Nelly El Trucker as well in the mix. I think El Trucker made a spin there because Nelly and Joni Mater were nowhere as close as they are now. So that might be a mistake from El Trucker.
Vision with a 3-second penalty.
Does Vision have another 3-second penalty? Yes, he does.
Yeah, he could.
So Yari has around 4 laps to close that 2-second gap and make the move on Vision. What do we have here? We have Nelly, we have Mavs UK. Joe Royal has gone past. Is that
Vico spins.
Vico with a spin again. The Ferrari's not having a great race here in P10 and P11. Yari 1.7. Yari is closing that gap to Vision. Another spin of Military Shadow retires in pit lane, so that's fair play from him. No retire on track to cause any safety cars or something around that. Who's gonna make it to the end? Made in Turkey is definitely trying to make it to the end.
Juma's into the pits.
Juma into the pits. Didn't feel like these guys are gonna make it any longer, as Scotty Fennell has a bit of a spin there. Vision and Yari onto the start finish straight, both very low on ERS. As we have 2 Alpha Tauris very slow there on Vision's racing line, could be annoying. If this keeps going this way, Yari might close in this and next lap into the DRS and might make a move in the last lap. Last lap heroic move from Yari maybe here. As we have Joni Mader making an overtake on El Trucker. So El Trucker losing our position. Down the inside goes El Trucker. And they almost make contact, but El Trucker backs out from it. Dank is in P9. Nice job from him so far. Still 1.4 gap for Vision. He's on literally 0 ERS, same as Yari. So interesting there. Joe Royal has to close 3.5 seconds in these last 2.5 lap to get precision.
Yari is Yari is pushing hard to get Vision.
Yari is trying hard to get Vision. We all know Yari, as we know, he picks up another penalty. Another one for Nelly. So that leaves him with 6 seconds now. Magic K 12 seconds. He's gonna lose out on some positions here. Magic K jumps into the pits on one of the final laps. Very interesting. He might have a puncher of some sort to do that madness, or he just wants to go for the fastest lap. I think that's what he's up to, but then he should have gone 1 lap earlier. But fine, I guess. Joe Royal already 1 second closed in 1 sector. Can Joe Royal make this happen? I don't think so. Still 2.5 seconds to go for him to close the gap on Made in Turkey to make the podium here for Joe Royal. Yari 1.2 with MBD Vision. Oh, not MBD Vision, never mind. YX Vision. So if Yari goes into this last lap, he doesn't have any ERS to attack with. So that's going to be interesting how he wants to make this move. He is very close though. I give him that. Might be saving some of his ERS, I don't know. But we have not any battles really going on, so we keep our focus on the top 2 then. Oh, never mind, Joni Mader is on to El Trucker. El Trucker made the move on Joni Mader again. Nice job from him. I don't think Yari is gonna get... Yari is in DRS range. Yari is in DRS range in this final lap. So he has 1 straight where he's gonna have DRS here from Vision. Is this going to be the send of the century? Might be.
Oh no, Vision got DRS from the
Vision got DRS from the McLarens. That fucked it for Yar, because Yar's closing in very fast, but that's not going to be enough for him. As we have Joe Royal in the 3-second gap of Made in Turkey right now. So Joe Royal is going to make the podium here, I think, as Yari came very close at the end, but is not going to make it. As Vision comes around the last few corners here.
Oh, that's gonna be close.
Oh, only 3/10. Only 3/10. Is it gonna be a drag race to the finish line? Vision locks up. No big issue though. Nice job from Vision. Very nice race from both of them. But Vision takes the dub over Yari. And that is Made in Turkey finishing P3 on track, but it's gonna lose out on Joe Royal here. Unlucky for Made in Turkey out there. Joe Royal gonna take that as Joni Mader gets another penalty there. Made in Turkey, nice job from him. Nelly finishes as well in P5 there. Joni Mader finishes P6, but is gonna get jumped by El Trucker because of penalties. Dank in P8 for him. gonna stay there because Mavs UK has those penalties as well. Hatsby gonna get the final point as looks like Dark just sends it into the pit wall there. Interesting drive from another front wing flying there, and that's the race end there for y'all.
Good race.
A very good race it was, pretty entertaining. As
Vision with driver of the day.
Driver of the day, pretty fair I think, coming from like P16, 17, somewhere around that. Very nice job from him. As these are your final standings for the practice race on Paul Ricard. 20 drivers attended today, delivered us some nice racing.
One driver DNF'd. Only military shadow.
Only one DNF. It's really good today. Well, that was your practice race, commentated by the Go of Anxiety and Witcher here. Catch y'all next time.